Good morning everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Firstly, thank you so much for clicking on this video and taking time out to watch this video. My name is Dipendra Guliani. I've been in Dubai real estate industry since 2003-4, so that's been about 17-18 years in the business. And I thought it's high time I have my YouTube channel, because actually one of the reasons why I thought I must have my YouTube channel is that I get a lot of calls from my clients who've been with me for a long time, and a lot of times they just call me for my suggestion, my input, even though they may not be necessarily dealing through me, but they have the faith and they always call me to ask me my suggestions, etc. So I thought it's a good time, and I mean I can share my knowledge with all of y'all. For all of y'all who are thinking, why am I standing in the middle of the desert? Well, actually I'm not in the middle of the desert. I'm actually standing at Arabian Ranches 3 location, and excuse me if you, and I'm really sorry if you might find that there's a lot of breeze, because we are actually in the middle of the desert, and it's the 3rd of March in the morning, so there's kind of a small strong breeze going around the desert area. So yes, I was coming back to the fact that I'm actually not in the middle of the desert. I'm standing at the site of the Arabian Ranches 3, which is an Emaar project which has just been launched by Emaar. So for all of you, sorry that I'm wearing my glasses, but the sun is still kind of hurting my eyes, sorry. And I know this video may sound a bit funny, but it's my first try, so please bear with me. I will get better with more and more videos. Yes, so for those of you who know Dubai, and for those of you who don't, we've got Ranches 1, which is pretty much opposite the highway here. And then if I just shift my camera and show you so I don't really know if you can see on the back, but you might be able to see a few villas right down there. That's Ranches 2, and as you're driving further down on Shaikh the new road that connects Academic City to Ranches 2 and to the Al Qudra road. By the way, it's really convenient. It's the first time I came on this road, and I can actually see Academic City. If I just turn back, and you will be able to see Academic City. I don't really know if you can see the buildings, but yeah, maybe in the camera you can't. So coming back to Ranches 3, it's a new project by Emaar. There is a lot of townhouses being built on this corridor. So Ranches 3 is a new product. It's a new project introduced by Emaar. Excellent location, I would say, for any of the viewers who are looking at this video purely to buy, or maybe thinking of buying and want to know more about it. I would say the location here is excellent. Very convenient location. The prices, they've just released 3-bedroom townhouses, 1.2 million onwards, and 4-bedroom townhouses about 1.888 is what Emaar is advertising. So you can say about 1.6 million. Now these are, see, Arabian Ranches 3 is going to be a huge community in itself. What they have released now is called the Sun Cluster, which is about 400 townhouses. It's the first time that Emaar is going to have a lot of new things or new recreational activities in their community. It's going to have a concept called the Lazy River. And sorry, I'm just checking my mic because the breeze, I'm not sure after this video if you will be able to hear me properly. So it's got the Lazy River, it's got a cricket pitch, so many new things. And Emaar With as every developer is launching townhouses in the area, Emaar also is trying to get competitive and launch something new in their community. So actually I want to show you these fighter planes. If you're wondering what is the noise, you see that? Some kind of fighter planes going anyway. Yeah, so what I was telling you is that to give you a very, very quick overview, these are about 400 townhouses, okay? 1.2 million for 3 bedrooms, 1.588 for 4 bedrooms. They are actually value for money, I would say, but see, what's happening is that to keep the ticket sizes down, the floor plans change, okay? So if you're going to compare this with Mira, or you're going to compare it with Arabella, or even Nashama for that matter, they all had, for example, proper kitchens, whereas over here you have more of an open kitchen. So Emaar is trying to cater to the younger segment. Of course, you're a family, a big family, and the kind of concept that people here are used to with kitchens and proper living, dining. See, this is more of an urban concept, and slowly but surely in the last 5 years it has moved in that direction, where you've got 1 bedrooms for 480 square feet, 2 bedrooms for 700 square feet. So less is the more new, and that's the norm that Dubai is following, or most developers are following. But nevertheless, my take on this property, excellent payment plan. So if you are a young couple, if you are in your late 20s, early 30s, husband, wife, both of you working, and if you can save your money well, you can actually buy this product without taking a mortgage, because the payment plan is 5% down. So on a 1.2 million, that's 60,000 dirhams, and then you got 55% construction linked and 40% post handover for 3 years. You also have a 5-year service charge waiver and 2% DLD waiver. So if you are a young couple, if you are somebody who's going to be in Dubai for the next 10 or 15 years, and if you love being in Dubai, you want to make it your home, yes, go ahead, buy this product. You will never go wrong with Emaar, because they have built the best communities, that any developer can ever build. I don't want to get into names of competitors here, but probably it's going to take some time, because as you can see here, I just want to show you this place, see. So right now it's a desert, so it's going to take time. So if you are somebody who in the long run wants to even invest, if you're somebody who may not necessarily want to invest to move in, but you want to have like a savings plan, as you say. So you want to save 5%, 5%, and then you would have paid 60% on a 1.2 million property. That's like 600,000-700,000 over 3-4 years, and then you would rent out the townhouse. Even if you rent it for 100,000, keep in mind I'm saying 100,000 because it's a 5-year free service charge, right? So what you would rent is what you would take home. So even if you take it at about 100,000, you would be paying part of that rent for 3 years towards your installment as well. So my take on this project, if you're somebody who's looking to move in sooner, or maybe in a year or 2 years, don't buy this project. If you're somebody who's looking at a long-term view in Dubai, and you plan to be here for the next 10-15 odd years, yes, it's really worth considering. There are a couple of other projects that you can also consider in this segment, and I will touch base on these in my next video. I plan to post a lot of videos regularly. Sorry, excuse me, because my hand is shaking, and I didn't have my selfie stick. My hand is actually hurting, but nevertheless, coming back to my point, as I said, yes, so you can consider this project, okay, and there are a couple of other projects which I'll touch base in my next videos. If you want to listen more on projects and more on Dubai, you can always subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button. And you can also call me on my mobile number 055-342-5738 if you want to know more information, or if there's something that I have not touched in this video on the project. So it's going to be a huge community. There's something which I haven't told you all. There's 400 villas are just the first launch. When I saw the master plan, it looked to me that there would be like 6-7 clusters similar to 400 odd villas. So we're looking at about 2,500 villas and a low-rise apartments as well. Okay, so I think there's a security guard coming there because I'm actually in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to post a new video very soon. Maybe I'll try to post one at least once a week. And if you have questions, you want anything to know about, you can always post your comments as well. I can get back to you. Thank you, and